Yo, Philly 254 living life. Back at it. Now, off the bat, I'm gonna go ahead and say my bad, my apologies. Haven't been as consistent with the videos lately. I'm in the process of packing and moving and all that. So it's a little difficult, a little more difficult, but we're still hanging in there. We're still hanging in there. So what are we looking at today? It is a Syntec hard carrying case for, well, I don't think it said hard, but Syntec carrying case for the ROG Ally, MSI, whatever type of device you may have. All right. So including the Steam Deck, of course. So let's take a look at this thing and let's take a look at what we get in the box and how well it operates. Now, off top, this is what you get in the box. This is it. So it ain't nothing special. And before we begin, let me know, what case are you using? JSOX, you know, the case that's made by the actual vendor, whether it's ROG Ally or Steam, Valve, whatever, not Steam, but Valve, whatever. What case are you using with your handheld device? But let's jump into this. So that's what you get in the box. Very simple, very simple. Got your little double zipper system going. I haven't even taken this part off yet. You know what I'm saying? So let's take a look, open it up. Look at that, look at that. Did you see the gold light that comes out? You didn't, because it wasn't there. So what do you get? You got your screen cover and all that, of course. And then you have your little carrying case for your cords or whatnot, possibly. I won't say cords, but like maybe if you have like SD cards or whatnot. And then back here you have your little compartment for your various cords or whatever that you can kind of take with you. And matter of fact, we'll see. I had most of mine packed away, my traveling cord cases, or not cases, but my traveling cords or whatnot. But I still have the OG Ally cord right here. I'm not gonna try to fit it in there. Like, I'm not gonna do the whole thing, make sure it looks perfectly neat or whatever. But as you can see, it fits perfectly fine. Now, of course, if I did some cord management, that'll fit in there as well. But I'm not gonna do all that, and that's the whole thing. I literally unplugged it just for this demonstration. Now, so that it definitely carries that in there with no problems. And this, of course, like I say, you put your SD cards, micro SD cards, or whatnot. So let's see how it looks with something in there. I had to pick any, meeny, miny, mo. All right, we're gonna go with the ROG Ally X. Not the OG Ally, but the Ally X. So let's see how we looking. So there we go. Drop it in there. Put this bad boy like this here. Oh, hold up. There we go. Sorry. Like this here. And the only reason I'm showing this because there was really nothing really showing exactly how to do this. And I mean, it's not difficult, especially if you have, you know, you've had multiple cases before, whatever, which I have. So, but for someone just not purchasing this may be a little confusing. So basically, you get the little SD card management or carrying part, fold it over. Sorry, put this part down, the actual part that covers the screen, put that down first. Fold this in here, drop it down, just like that, and then close it. Just in case you didn't know, just in case you weren't sure, that's how it's done. And fold it up, no problems. Of course, carry it, do what you gotta do, right? And that's what the ROG Ally X. Let's try it with something just a little different. Pull this up. Let's throw it to the MSI Claw. So, this is kind of a bigger one too. This is the 7 AI, whatever. So let's see how well it fits. So I kind of felt a little funny right there. So let's see how that fits in there. It fits in there. It's a little snug though. It's definitely snug. So I'm wondering if the 8, I don't have the 8 or anything, but I wonder if the 8 would be a problem. So again, I always forget this part. Put that part over there, slide that down, put it in there. But it still does its job. Still carries it, still takes it. Close that up. There you go. No problems whatsoever. So I'm kind of wondering how like the Claw 8 would kind of go. I don't know. I don't know its dimensions. I don't know if its dimensions basically, if it gets its extra screen size just from, you know, the lack of a actual bezel or anything, or if it gets screen size from actually increasing the size of the full device. But I imagine it probably just increases the size of the bezel or reduces the size of the bezel. But I would still like to test it out. But as you can see, the 7 was a little snug, but it still kind of did its thing, so we're not gonna hate on that. Ultimately, does it change anything up? Does it blow the competition out of the water? No, it doesn't. It doesn't. But does it do its job well though? Indeed it does. This bad boy is on Amazon for 26 bucks. I believe it's on sale right now for 26 bucks. I'll throw a link in the description and the pinned comments, so that way if you want to pick it up, you can go straight to Amazon and grab it, and you do what you got to do. Support your boy, and as always, like and subscribe. I don't know. I'm kind of wondering about the OG. I don't have the Steam Deck OLED, but I'm kind of wondering about the OG Steam Deck. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. That's the JSOX right here. But OG Steam Deck, throw it in there. Oh, it's a little snug. Way more snug than the other one. See, I'm glad I did this. And this has a case on it too, FYI. So it's definitely a bit more snug. Let's see if this will cover up. Yeah, I can feel it it's kind of pushing a little bit, pushing the limits here. Yeah, definitely pushing the limits a little bit. And then this is with a case too, so that's also something. The other two didn't have a case on at the time. How wet at the close? Yeah, it's a little tight. It's a little tight, but still gets it. Still gets it. But yeah, it's definitely a little snug. That's a JSOX, their little case or whatever. I would say check it out. Check it out. The good thing about it is it's not like hard material. If it is a little snug, it fits around, no problems. I didn't have to fight too hard for anything. Check it out and let me know. Again, if you may already have a case. If you do, let me know what you're working with. For the most part, I've been using the JSOX, and I do like that it is technically bigger. Now that I'm really looking at it, you know what? Matter of fact, we can do a little test. Y'all saw how much of how snug it was with the Steam Deck, the OG Steam Deck. Ooh, let's get that all out of there. Let's see how snug it's gonna be with the JSOX. I think I have the OG outline here. But JSOX has seen better days. Come on, come on. All right. Oh, I could have used that. Oh well. Drop it in there. Oh, instantly smoothing. So put that over there. The thing, yeah, it's instant. So yeah, this one, the other one is a little smaller because you had to fight for it a little bit. Definitely had to fight for it. How well does it fit that the ROG Ally? Now that I got it out, because the Ally, the other two didn't have a case on. So let's just take a look and see. So let's drop that in there. Oh yeah, it's fine. I can tell you right now, it's fine. 100%. I can feel it. Yeah, definitely. I mean, I can zip it up, but I can feel as soon as it went in there, there was like no, it didn't feel snug at all, fit right in there. So that's definitely a plus. So I would say, just from my experience, it seems this bad boy, I mean, it'll work with the Steam Deck. It'll definitely work with the Steam Deck, but it definitely is more meant for the ROG Ally and the Windows devices or whatnot, which it says in the description. So I'm not surprised at all. But sometimes you can see, maybe you got a Steam Deck, you just want to try to look for something, you want to pick this one up. If you pick this one up and you got the Steam Deck, be prepared. It's gonna maybe a little snug depending on what case you have on there. If you have something else like a, I don't know, ROG Ally or I don't know, MSI Claw or something, should be fine. Should be perfectly fine. So I don't know. You let me know what you guys are working with. Ultimately, I feel like it's okay, especially for the Windows devices. It's definitely okay. I needed another one for my Windows devices, and this was the one I picked up. I'm definitely not disappointed with at all. Does its job, does it fine, no issues whatsoever. If you like more Steam Deck, Ally, you know what? Handheld gaming, news, walkthroughs, guides, gameplay, like and subscribe. Cruise through the playlist. And I'm out.